What's good, YouTube? Whoa, Billy didn't interrupt me for once.
What's good, YouTube and Twitch?
He's waiting till the end.
Yeah, I was going to wait till the end to interrupt you.
Alright, guys, so everybody really seemed to enjoy Epik Table Talk for the first segment. So, one of the most positively reviewed kind of things that we've done. A lot of people have wanted to sit down and kind of hear Billy Break talk.
What? Why did
We just have to be in the same room as him.
MechaJaeYun. So, yeah, we have...
I'm just another dude just trying to, make my way in this world.
Just four times.
Hopefully 5 times, 6 times, 7 times. We never stop.
But wait, there's more. He's trying to double that. 8.
Oh, man.
But yeah, so we have a lot of things coming up to talk about. We've got the YCS in Australia happening right now, I believe. Well, not right now.
Pretty soon, yeah. I think
by the time you all hear this, it will be right now or concluded.
Oh, it'll be concluded, yeah. By the time you'll actually see this. So.
Oh, man, we could go in the future.
Whoa.
And then see
well, shout out to everyone.
How wrong we were.
I don't think we'll be that wrong. I guess that's the first thing we can talk about is YCS Australia this weekend. It's like the end of this format. It's been a great format. It's always super sad for formats I love to end, and but it happens all the time in Yu-Gi-Oh! I really, really enjoyed this past 6 months when did it start? When did this format actually start? When was Inov relieved? Like November? Was it November maybe? Or whenever. Ever since Inov was released, I've really, really enjoyed playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's been really awesome. It's sad to see the new set come and change everything up, but I'm hoping the next format. I haven't played too much of it yet. I'm hoping it's just as fun as this past format.
I haven't played any of it.
Yeah, we had that small transition format right before this where we had the ABC structures, which was
a 2-week format. Yeah,
last Houston regional actually, and so again we'll be right before the transition format with this one. We'll actually be streaming that this Saturday, so tons of coverage will be coming from that. I hear we have a special deck, maybe round 1 featured, maybe.
Okay, I wish I had my phone here, but on my phone there's a little message. A message from Billy that it says, "Jackie, please do not let me play any other deck this region. Don't talk me out of it."
But x-sabers.
Yeah, a blast to the past for the duelist.
Yeah.
Billy was very dead set on playing this deck, and then I named every single card in Yu-Gi-Oh! And I said, "What is your out to this?" I said, "What is your out to a Pendulum Summon Volflame?" And he just sat there sweating.
It's rough out there sometimes, but I'm at least trying to give it a whirl, maybe.
Take 1,000 from Poshul, that's game. You're getting Ori calcs for infinite.
Yeah. No, it's definitely not as easy maybe as it's been in 2010 to play X-Sabers. Worst case, I'm going to play Malphos maybe with a splashed Arabellum or something.
Synchro Summon?
I'm playing X-Saber foes. I'll use one X-Saber, but, I just don't want to overload on it. No, I might do that for fun. It's important to have fun in this game, and X-Sabers, for those who don't know, are my favorite deck of all time. X-Saber Arabellum, favorite card of all time. Super Rare GT, nothing better.
Yeah, I was actually following in Billy's steps for a second. I was like, I'm going to play my favorite deck of all time, playing Fabled. You can do some hand loops, and then I was playing Billy, and he went first, and then he said Dimensional Barrier, and the game was over.
She did triple Omega me and stuff. Her Fabled deck at least can fight this format. I feel my X-Sabers. It's rough out there.
Can make Nat Beast, hopefully.
Yeah, somehow. I couldn't tell you how I would make Nat Beast. No, just the Speedroids. Someone play Speedroids with them. So Special Terror Top.
Excuse me.
Boggart can't be synchroed for...
I don't need... I don't need the Boggart, I just do the Terror Top from Invoker. Invoker effect, Special Summon a Tuner, and then I can normal summon Naturia Beast. But I don't know how good that actually is. If I do end up actually playing full-blown X-Sabers, that is the strat I'm going to go with. I am a strategy specialist, just shout outs to MechaJaeYun. If any of you guys out there do play Hearthstone, you should check out MechaJaeYun's stream. He streams Hearthstone. Booyah! He's awesome. He's a former Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist, a god, good at all games. Went to Force of Will Worlds twice. He also went to Yu-Gi-Oh! Worlds, and he's just a god at all games.
A god. I think he actually shot him out last stream.
Did I? That's
Maybe.
weird.
I can't imagine why he did it.
But yeah, Robbie's the man. Good friend of mine. But anyway, so Australia. Let's just go ahead and talk about. So this whole format. Do we have a general consensus of what was the best deck this past format? Weird. I also agree that Malphos was the best deck this format. Do you have a different opinion?
I put that as...
It doesn't matter what your opinion is, because it was Malphos. I'm just kidding. Go ahead, John.
The top comment on my top 10 video is Billy Does Billy have a gun behind you, making you put Metal Foes as number 1 on your list?
No, you know what has that behind your list? It's the fact that there's a pendulum cards and the pendulum mechanic.
Yes.
And that is why that is number 1.
Oh, this is actually something. There was a thread in Zodiac, and this guy was like, pendulums have ruined the game. That's a very common thing. And I was like, weird. What won Nationals, Monarch, what won World's Blue Eyes? What all these other things seem to happen.
Ruined!
ABC won because he was like, pendulums made it to where all decks could make insane boards, and I was like, everything's making an insane board without that. Like,
yeah, it's the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that like helped them make insane boards.
Cosmos, full power pendulum. Yuri Diaz got in there with Cosmos. Like, he still got up in there.
Yeah.
You know what
Cosmos.
even makes like insane boards apparently? Cards from 2010.
Yep, Fables. Yeah, Fables can actually make a safe word. I was falling asleep because Jackie's turns were taking so long.
All these decks without pendulums. It's just how the cards work together now. It's not just pendulums.
Yeah.
You can have a fusion deck that does this. You can have a synchro
There's an
deck.
entire trap deck that can just not do anything.
There's
but
a deck
make
full of
insane
trap
boards.
cards that is one of the top decks of this format. So yeah, pendulums definitely didn't ruin the game. They just made the game a little more complex, a little harder. Anytime you add zones and add different things you can do and other ways to summon, it's going to add complexities to the game. So, of course, like, you would think it ruined the game, but that just means you're not able to adapt. You might be able to adapt, you just might be scared of adapting. It has changed the game completely, and it's a whole mechanic that's just absolutely crazy, and it's just another, like, skill to learn in Yu-Gi-Oh! To, like, get better. Like, I love the pendulum mechanic. It's so awesome.
And we'll probably get a new mechanic right after this year's Nationals.
I mean, it's
as usual.
Yeah, because the new arc, anytime there's a new arc, we usually get something new. You know, the Synchro arc, the Xyz arc, Pendulum arc, the Fusion, and so we'll have to check it out. We don't realize that GX, the Fusion, that was the Fusion arc, even though we already have Fusion. Like, it actually has, like, they focused on Fusion summoning a lot more than the other one.
Every single time a new mechanic comes, the sky is falling. The sky, oh no, these synchros are...
This is gonna ruin the game.
You can take any cards and just put them on top of each other. Oh no. Oh man, it's just every single time they think it's gonna do something, this game is dying, and you know, the largest attendance ever.
And Nationals?
Nationals.
Yeah, the biggest, right before Nationals. Volcom, the largest European tournament in Yu-Gi-Oh! History, won by an American. Sorry guys, I love all you Europeans. I'll be out there. I'll give you plenty of chances to beat me. I'll keep coming out there. You guys are so awesome. Don't change. And I'll see you guys in Prague for sure. I hope I see Joshua Schmidt, if you're listening or ever watch, I'm coming for you always. You know I'm looking for you. We're 1-1. I love to even the score. You know, take a lead in the our rivalry.
Anyone else you want to threaten before we move on?
Yeah, every single member of CCG. You guys are awesome. I love competition so much. You guys fight so hard.
I think there's a Euros champion from the top 4 that wants revenge.
No, definitely. That guy wants to destroy me. I can't wait. I love competition. But anyways, moving on to like real stuff. So we talked about me playing x-sabers at the regional, YCS Aussie.
We didn't even talk about the YCS.
Oh, YCS Aussie. Okay, Metal Foes are gonna win. If they don't, I'd be surprised. If ABC, I don't think ABC could possibly take it. Well, not that ABC's bad. It's just
I think
it's the deck that has the worst chance going second.
I think it's been heavily adapted to
and
like,
Dimensional Barrier destroys it. Exceeds monsters. That's the game. Like they can't beat Dimensional Barrier.
Yeah, if they don't, if they're not making soup.
Bet they won't hit you with the double summon.
Oh, bet they will. Oh, the double summon that would be very bad. But
I mean,
but Union hangers or what's it called? Frontline base. I like frontline base more than double summon in ABC, but that's just me.
Brilliant Fusion. That is a double summon.
Ooh, yeah, that's exactly how you beat ABC. They Brilliant Fusion out the Seraphonite defense, so bring out the Trick Clown, and you hit Xyz monsters. It doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
what
but
do?
they still normal summon one.
No,
Yeah, they make a Buster,
Oricalc.
and you Oricalc. You deal with the Buster, and you Oricalc, and they're dead. It happens every time. It's free. I'm just kidding, but it is free. Just kidding, ABC players out there. Keep making Buster. Keep doing you, and I'll keep dealing with it. No, but moving on. Something came out this week. This app called Duel Links. For all you haters out there, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. I love Duel Links. Like you get the actual voice actors' voices are in it. You get to play just simple
Joey's
Yu-Gi-Oh. Joey's in it.
Oh.
Well, do you have something about infatuation
Joey.
with Joey?
If anyone has WP11 Joey cards, I need them back. They don't exist on the internet. I need them back.
Joey is pretty awesome, but Duel Links is a lot of fun. It is simple, but you get to like still do a lot of cool stuff. I enjoy playing simple Yu-Gi-Oh! The online is going to only get better. The more people play, they already have 10,000 people playing, and it's been out for one day. I mean, I know that might seem like a lot. Huh? It's been out for 2 days? Well, basically on the second day, I guess. By the time you see this, will be a few more days. But it's a lot of fun. I would definitely recommend playing it.
Whoever's the other Billy Break on Duel Links needs to stop.
Yeah, chill,
There's
bro.
2 Billy
You
Breaks.
can at least add some like number or something. Let me just be like at least Billy Break. Like, come on.
Oh man, what if Konami actually saved it for you and like, hey bro, we got you? And,
They didn't. I'm Billy Break and there's already another one. So yeah, if the other Billy Break is watching, and I hope you're not one of my friends because I'm coming after you. I will find you.
I think you just created an army of Billy Breaks.
I mean, or you could do that. No one will ever know who the real one is. But if you ever see Billy Break posting, like in the the group, whatever they're called, like chat boxes, kind of. I don't know what they're called.
They're all.
And if there's someone saying like Yu-Gi-Oh is the best game ever, believe in the heart of the cards, or don't believe at all.
That's Billy.
It is actually me. Don't be fooled. I actually do say that stuff. But Duel Links is a lot of fun. I do highly recommend it. Good job, guys, on making it. I know the guy who like put a lot of work and time into it, and you did a fantastic job. I'm very, very proud of it.
Yeah, something I want people to understand that like there's only 3 monster zones, right?
3 monster zones and 3 spell and trap card zones.
So like
only 1 main phase 1 and a battle phase.
A lot of people want to say, oh well, we wanted a real dueling simulator, kind of like what's that game called? Legacy of the Duelist, but like updated more, and so like everyone was kind of expecting that.
I think they just released a lot of packs on that game too.
Yeah, they just actually updated it to a huge extent. But people are like begging for this duel simulator instead out of it, and like the thing is, they have to realize this is a video game that is like a different kind of game. It's not meant to be that. And
exactly. It's the simple game. It's to get new players in. If you like Yu-Gi-Oh, guys, and you're like the competitive player, just like I feel like I am, and you're like, oh, this isn't competitive enough for me. Bro, you love this game like I do. If you want this game to live, we need a simplified version to get new players in, to enjoy playing the game again. When you start to play your game, it tells you what the extra deck is. It might tell you how to pendulum summon. It's how you get new players in the game. You can't just like start running when you need to walk to get to the steps you need to be good at this game. We need new players. The more players we have, the more the game prospers, the more we can play this game and enjoy the big tournaments that we have.
It's like the Pokemon Go effect.
Exactly. It's very important.
Yeah,
so try and enjoy and support like something like this. Like it may not be like, oh, I can't do all these intricate combos turn 1 and make these huge boards, blah. No, but you can like summon your monsters in the right order, try and get your 2-for-1 trades, and learn how to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Again. A lot of like the players now memorize their decks combos and what it does and their powerful decks, but you still need to like know the core of Yu-Gi-Oh! And how to like outplay your opponent, how to make your opponent believe your cards are something they're not. It's not something you really get to do in Yu-Gi-Oh! Anymore. It's to gain value. You have to gain value from the cards that have no value in those games. And it's something you can kind of learn from playing simple games like Duel Links.
What's that super like broken PS2 game? Duelist of the Roses. It's like the
one that's not like
that's
Yu-Gi-Oh!
A puzzle.
At all.
Yeah, Duelist of the Roses. Yeah, it's like a puzzle.
It's
and you
not
walk up and down.
Again, it's not Yu-Gi-Oh! But it's one of the most favorite loved things by the overall community.
It is a cool game. Yeah, because it's a puzzle game. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Yeah, so like I think this is like again, if you look at it as something different, I think you'll start to truly enjoy it. Like don't look at it as Yu-Gi-Oh!
And if you actually love Yu-Gi-Oh, like you will enjoy. It's hard not to enjoy it. Your characters are talking. You have emotes with your characters. You're playing with your characters' favorite cards. It's actually just fantastic. Like I am in love with the game. I love it so much. But that's just me. But I just love this game.
This podcast brought to you by Duel Links.
This podcast brought to you by Konami Duel Links. Download it now, free today in the App Store / and Google whatever Android Play Store. But okay, so that's Duel Links. It's fantastic. Don't sleep on it. Well, something else I felt like we should talk about, kind of favorite formats of all time.
We should have probably talked about this after the format conclusion. It made more sense.
Well, we don't make sense here at House of Champions. We just do. There is no shoulda, coulda, woulda. Only is. But
Oh heck!
Oh, Neptune.
all right.
Talking
Jack
of
your
stolen
swag.
memes.
Okay.
Y'all always steal my memes. I'm mad.
I just make words into actuality.
Okay, so favorite formats of all time. This is just we kind of didn't have too many topics to talk about this week because we are still waiting on the new
and then
set.
we forgot what they were.
Yeah, there'll be more. And also, if you don't notice, we're still missing the
Scott.
fourth member, Scott Page. Unfortunately, he has a job, like some real life thing going on.
Trabajo?
Huh?
Trabajo.
Does that mean bathroom?
Trabajo.
I mean, no, his job.
El baño.
Baño.
Ah, ¿dónde está el baño? Judge? No.
Juez.
All right, I lost my train of thought. But Scott's not here. He will be here eventually. I hope. He's funny.
Quote from Scott Page himself. Put me in for episode 3. Exact quote from episode 2.
Yeah, so, yeah. Hopefully Scott will be here next time. But, so, yeah, we'll finish this up with the favorite formats of all time. I'll start.
I can start with Scott's.
Oh, you start with Scott. Scott Page, what is your favorite format of all time?
Oh, we were always summoning Treeborn Frog.
Oh, he was always summoning Treeborn Frog. I have a bunch of favorite formats. Everyone, Snap thinks it's plans for me, which it could potentially be one of my favorite formats of the time. I love both the x-saber formats. So those who are familiar, the first one is the Rescue Cat Summoner Monk x-saber format with Thunder Kings and Royal Oppressions. And then the next one is with no Heavy Storm, no Rescue Cat, but with 3 Reinforced Truth, Shul, and basically taking advantage of everyone being oh, there's no heavy cold wave, I'll shed 5. And so then you just go Hyunlei, and they go Solemn Warning, use 7 tools, and blow up the other 3, and then the game's over. That was the entire format. It was fantastic. But
Old man rambles.
Ooh. If you don't know, Jackie's been destroying Billy all day.
Whoa. Just you don't got to put me on blast right now, bruh.
Oh, hey, if you didn't know, Billy has not topped the YCS this year yet.
And it's 2017, but I did win the previous last YCS of 2016.
Oh, wait, there's already a new one this week, and it's over. I don't know what this trophy is, but...
This trophy is so important to me. This is my favorite YCS ever won.
John put away his trophy. Why didn't you put your trophy away?
Yeah. Because it's fresh.
I mean, somebody else brought mine downstairs, but...
Yeah. Why not? Okay, well, so the x-saber format...
Please send me a new one.
Let's move. Jackie, what's your favorite format of all time? If you have time to talk through destroying me with every word that comes out of your mouth. I'm an old man. I forget.
I don't know. I really like the format you were talking about with the x-sabers and blah blah, and you played Trap Sun and all this other random stuff. But when Infernities first came out,
I love destroying Infernity.
I think I really liked that because I was playing my god awful Gallus deck.
I was playing that. I'm not kidding. I played it at Nationals and they wouldn't cover me because it was a European card.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't that one. It was Doom hasn't, or not Doom. Birdman hasn't come out yet.
Yeah. So you played the Star Adjuster or whatever his name. No, not the Star Adjuster.
I just played Dark Samorg.
Yeah, the very original version of it.
My board did absolutely nothing but blow up the board and then drop Dark Samorg, and then it was just great.
Were you playing Reasoning with 4 monsters or whatever?
No, I didn't play
No, hers is all monsters. High monster beat.
Oh yeah.
Mine just had a bunch of quick draws to contribute something for Ryza or Dark Dust Spirit or something.
I know exactly what deck you're talking about. I remember that. Yeah, Dark Dust. Dark Dust Spirit was
that or Edison format.
Edison is definitely one of my favorite formats. For those of you who don't know, Edison, Shonen Jump Edison is the 75th Shonen Jump. It is the Shonen Jump that was the one right before the Shining Darkness came out, which had double x-saber Dark Soul, all those broken cards and for all the Infernity cards. And it was going into it, everyone thought the best deck was this Flameveil Guard deck. It was Flameveil Fire Dog, Summon Flameveil Magician, Magus level 8 Synchro, Gravekeeper Spies, when really the best decks were Quick Draw and Ryan Spicer Mind's Caliber Cat deck that sided into 3 Barbaros, 3 Skill Drain.
Guess what won that event?
Jeff somehow got lucky and managed to beat me in Swiss and in the top 4. And he was my only loss feeling with Quick Draw because he got lucky because he summoned a Debris Dragon that brought back a Card Trooper. Then mill 3 and then bring back to get a token so he could make a Stardust Dragon for his Book of Moon to stop my Dark Arm Dragon. And then he top deck a Night of Stallion, so when I attack him directly the next turn, my X-Saber Rebel and discard his Night of Stallion, letting him bring back X-Saber, or let him bring back Super Noble Mega Hamster, which he set and came back and fought and came back and beat me game 1. And then game 2, I had Beast King Barbaros and Skill Drain, and his only on his deck is Brain Control Caius. And guess what? He had Brain Control and
Old
Caius.
Man ramblings again.
We are going to the past. Right
but Jeff got a second win there, and that was fantastic for him. I would later go on to win 4 YCSs and be okay. I won 2 in a month. But anyways, moving on. Old man rambles.
I have a favorite format.
All right, that was the next question.
No, actually.
What is Jonathan Moore?
All right,
what is your favorite format? Shonen Champion Jonathan Moore.
If you
SJC champ.
If you guys watch read old metagame stuff, there was a format called Troop Duke.
Troop Duke.
Whose favorite
now 2007.
Now, if you
Why'd
play
you write
poker,
that down?
Because I'm excited.
Yeah. If you guys watch poker, there's another form of poker called PLO, which is a crazy thing. I'm actually pretty good at that. And Troop Dupe feels like PLO, Pot Limit Omaha.
Yeah.
And so Pot Limit Omaha, you're playing with 4 cards instead of 2, so everybody has 4 cards and the resources are way bigger. I feel like
So that's your favorite poker format?
It's my favorite one.
I just bit in my face.
It's my favorite one to not play for like.
We're not talking about poker formats.
All right,
sorry,
well, I'm
kidding.
comparing it to Troop Dupe.
Sorry.
So what Troop Dupe is like you have access to all these crazy cards: confiscation, trap dust shoots. You have like ring. You have brain control running around, and you have 3 troopers, and you're going Cyber Dragon, Trooper, or Dupe. That's game sometimes, but sometimes it's like there's a spy. You didn't have the nobleman. We're playing this game. Pot of Avarice.
Yeah,
like
I remember that format. I was there.
Yeah. You managed to top your second event with me.
3, yeah. I topped 3 events that format.
No, that was the second one though.
Which one?
That was your second top, Troop
the
Dupe.
Troop Dupe? No, my first top was also Troop Dupe.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I played the deck you played in Indy for your top was the deck I played in Arizona for my top.
I might have changed 9 cards.
9 cards.
9
yeah,
cards.
He made the deck 9 cards worse. Anyways,
I remember somebody playing Baboon in the hotel, and I was like, I'm gonna keep beating you, and you're gonna switch back to this build, and I beat you. And I beat you, and oh no, that was my.
And
first
I switched back to Baboon in the morning because I always believe in myself. Always trust yourself. Don't ever let anyone else talk you out of playing the cards you want to play. Play what makes you happy, guys. If you think it's good, it probably
Billy,
is.
play what makes you happy, huh? How about you play those x-sabers you said you were gonna play?
I'm at least having an
Decided.
Arabellum. I'll at least have an Arabellum.
No.
I'll at least have an Arabellum in my Metalfoes deck.
No, we're going back to the text message where he says, do not talk me. You're trying to talk me out of it. Jackie, all you're doing is hand looping me and then I barrier you. Let's go back to just playing Metalfoe mirrors.
Jackie, you better play Fables and win round 1 so I can feature you after Billy. Unless you play Billy round 1.
It would be I would get demolished. I don't know. X-Sabers depend on discarding cards out of their hand. And her cards are just all summoned when they get discarded.
Are you okay, Bill?
What? That's what would happen. Oh, is my hair standing up?
It's rising up like a Yu-Gi-Oh!
I'm just going into Super Saiyan mode because I'm thinking about X-Sabers right now. So I'm just channeling all my energy.
Oh man, let me quote Billy at 4:30 in the morning after realizing his deck was awful.
Be careful what you say next, Jacqueline.
I remember your exact words were, in 2017, keep in mind, his exact words were, my x-sabers don't stand a chance.
They don't. They're going to try. And
4:30 in the morning.
sometimes things get rough. Like, you just got to keep trying, though. Don't ever give up, guys. Believe in yourself. Don't let other people...
What's your out to Alkahest? I don't know.
But if I do out the Outcast and have a full Helm Knight on the field, I high
If I do, but what's that?
Just listen, I high on later.
my incredibly super long, complicated board. You do this to kill the thing attached to Alkahest.
Yeah, I high on later things.
I can
And the thing, like
full
there
Helm Knight
wasn't,
the guy.
I don't know, an Alkahest on the board. Crazy, right?
Crazy. It's never going to happen. Hey, I mean, I did summon Alkahest to the top 4 in Germany, and I played a lot of rounds going up to that. So maybe people just not
He
think
also
about
just
it.
got the buys against the trap deck.
Hey. They're good.
They're not good.
They are good. But no. Okay, so...
Please keep playing this.
So your favorite format is Troop Dupe? I love Troop
Yeah.
Dupe. It is one of my favorite formats, too. If you ever want to check out a cool feature match... Indy, when I played Baboon, I played against the guy in game 3. Check it out. This is, what would you call it? Old Man Ramblings?
I have the
Here's-
picture.
No, stop! No, seriously, John.
Wait,
seriously,
oh
John.
my God.
No, stop! No, stop, John. It's not about the picture. It's about the story.
Wait, is it the picture?
No, yes, it's about the story. It's about the story. Please stop, John. John, it's about the story. Okay, if you look at the I know, stop.
You cannot. You cannot bring
If you look at the story,
You'll end Billy's
please will you
life.
stop, John? The story, though,
I've never heard Billy say please stop ever.
the story is I troop dupe a guy 2 turns in a row. I don't even care about the story anymore, actually, so no one gets to hear it. But I did troop dupe a guy 2 turns in a row because I was broken even back then. I also had the first ever feature match on Metagame. It's fantastic. I'm just going to try and boost myself up right now before I go crashing
Billy,
down
you
in
just
flames.
gave everyone
I
the
didn't
key
think
to
about it.
looking at
I
your
didn't.
picture
Well,
just
that's
now.
okay. Guess what? People are young. People look a little different when they're younger, and it's okay. Don't let ever anyone get you down or make fun of you or
some
bully
people
you.
straighten their hair and wear glasses that are too small for them.
find this.
I'm
Find it.
No, we're not gonna find it. It's over.
It's okay,
all over
it's okay,
now.
John. I got it on my phone. I can show you after.
Yeah, it's okay, John. It's fine.
Keep going.
No, at least let them do the digging to find it, because I didn't mention what Shonen Jump it was. Come back here. Stop it.
2007 ending.
Well, I know it's not my favorite format of all time anymore. 2007. I thought that was one of the best years of my life. However, I no longer think that. Just so you know, guys, your friends are terrible people sometimes. I'm just kidding. They're awesome. I would never change them for anybody.
What else is your favorite format, Billy?
I have a lot of them. Any format.
I really like the short format.
I like this past format a lot. Actually, honestly, for a while I said Bosch was my favorite format of all time. Full Power Pepe Bosch. I loved it.
Do you play
there were so many intricacies in it. Like, it felt so skillful to me. Is? It's pretty. Yeah, it's really close.
Some people don't think Inov is really that.
Yeah, they also see it's a die roll format, and then
and then when we play, it's whoever won second usually.
And whoever won time. What is that on the screen right now?
It's literally where you are.
I have nothing to say.
The Superman card shirt. He won it in a grab bag. There was a tournament. There was this grab bag. It was like $30. They were selling. They couldn't get rid of them, so they gave him away as prizes. He got a Superman card shirt. It's Superman.
It's double XL
It's not Superman.
But it was signed by Philly Luna because I was trying to join Outphase, and I had to top that event to join Outphase. It was one of the greatest teams of all times, and let alone I did join Outphase, and I was the only one on the team without a championship forever.
I'm gonna go ahead and take the notepad because I feel like Billy can't go on. You know, John, you could have put this on any other episode except for the episode where I roast him the entire card, right?
Just so you guys know, I am also vulnerable. I have feelings. I am a person. I'm a human being, and these guys have made me feel like I am nothing.
How do you think DJ felt? I just got him so bad.
Billy, I'm just kidding. Don't ever let bullies keep you down. Stick it to the man. You are you. Believe in yourself. I believe in you and you. This thing is gone. This camera's gone. But look, I believe in you. I also believe in you. You guys can be whoever you want to be. Don't let anyone get you down. Don't ever think otherwise. Trust in the heart of the cards. They'll guide you.
Sometimes you have to break someone who's built up really tall down to nothing so they can rebuild and reclaim.
And sometimes you just break people for no reason. I'm just kidding. Is there anything else we need to talk about besides my pictures?
John.
Or how godly? Oh, yeah, John.
Just
any topics?
Oh, what's good?
John is also on the notepad again.
All right, so we have an upcoming format really quick, and the new introduction is the DDD, a structure deck.
Let me quote Billy about 30 minutes ago.
No, please, will you not quote me? Will you not quote me about
John, I don't want to talk about next formats because I don't know what's going on.
I don't want to.
Guys, I need some help right now. I'm looking for new friends. I have applications. If anyone out there would like to be friendly to me and not make fun of me the whole time we hang out, it would be fantastic. Just send me a message.
You're gonna get so.
Just kidding. I retract that statement. No new friends. Hashtag no new friends. But I need new friends. I just won't have friends. I don't trust anybody anymore.
Really, I've been talking to you about next format for.
I know. Okay, go ahead. Go with your story.
Like, it's just like I don't know. The other 10 times I talk about next, you just.
Also, quote Billy 30 minutes ago. You two can talk about it if you want.
What?
Okay, so a lot of people are comparing DDDs to mermail Atlanteans, and the fact that they can.
Now, hold on, I have to cover Billy's face because he doesn't know what's happening this morning.
Okay. I know what's happening.
I can put a media file back on there.
Okay, what you guys don't know is these guys are lighting a fire inside of me right now. My favorite band is AFI, which stands for.
Oh my god! You knocked over the king.
Whoa! Shh.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
Gosh, I'm pretty sure this is all you. Okay, I'll just hold it up for the rest of the time. Just so you guys know, they're lighting a fire inside me right now to dominate this next format, to come and show people a force that they have not witnessed. I will come in there and just destroy everybody. Mainly these guys. I hope you guys do some tournaments. I hope we duel at any of the rounds. I'm looking for both of you.
Oh, I'll wax you again.
Again?
I'll wax you again. You lost to both people.
No!
The last time we played was in a regional round 1 samurai. He just topped the YCS.
The last time we played, he made double alchemist.
I summoned Zanji on him in legendary 6 samurai format and beat him.
Zanji, huh?
Zanji was very good in the mirror.
Not everyone can be a master. Okay, so this next format that I know everything about.
So DDDs are being very, very, like, compared to Mermaid Landings.
I don't think anyone can say that because the format hasn't happened.
Well, they've been playing with it online, like, and been watching the OCG and how it builds boards. So what they're comparing is its ability to build boards and then, like, break boards as well with huge monsters. And the difference to me is, like, yes, you're setting up... When you go first now with Mermaid Landings, you're trying to set up Toads and Negates, right? Mm-hmm. So DDD, very similar, trying to set up Harbinger, Crystal Wing, Siegfried. Siegfried's a monster that, if you didn't know... Do you know what Siegfried does?
Yeah, Negates a spell trap.
Yes, actually he knows. See, he's leading us on. This was all an elaborate ruse.
It was always an elaborate ruse.
He just trapped us. But anyways.
Oh, Billy, is you lying to me about not knowing anything right now?
Yeah, but so...
That's how you catch your opponents off guard.
So you're trying to set up boards with Negates turn 1 in both decks when you go first, and then when you go second, you're trying to make huge monsters and go through the field in a sense. There are differences, but there are very kind of big similarities in how they play through things. So I wanted to talk about the comparison of these decks because I think there are some very key differences that will make DDD see more play while it's at full power than Mermaid Landing, in my opinion.
I don't think so. I think the best turn 1 Mermaid Landing board is better than the best turn 1 DDD board. What's the best turn 1 Mermaid Landing board?
Triple Toad, maybe? I don't know. Can they make triple? No.
What?
They can't make triple.
Oh, so you don't know about this past format, do you? Ooh.
They Mulan Glacia.
Yeah, double Bahamut, double Tree Toad, or totally awesome, double, and then Mulan Glacia.
Yeah,
but no, the DDD probably does. It pops up more consistently because there are a bunch of 3-card combos. Even though Mermaids are a bunch of 3-card combos, like, it's still a little different. No, I think DDDs are a lot more solid of a deck than Mermaid. They don't get blown out just straight up by, like, every single card. Actually, they do. It is very similar. Yeah, I'm probably not going to play either of the decks. But I can see DDD being way stronger. But I don't really know. I don't know anything about the upcoming format. What do you think, Jacqueline? Jackie?
I think she's scared now.
Nah, I just think DDDs lose to less things. It's just like there's a lot of cards going like game 2 that would mess up.
DD Crowhurst both more. Though, right? Sort of.
Not really. I mean, you got a bunch of cards that search other cards. You have a lot of monster boards. I don't know. Or I could just be an idiot because I don't know what that deck does either.
Yeah, neither do I.
DD Crow hits both decks, actually.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, the decks are very similar. I can see the comparisons between the two. But who knows? It's still just gonna be like a 2-week long format, 3 whatever, where there is no like Raging Tempest. Is that what the next set's called? But yeah. Is there anything else we want to talk about?
Well, one more thing is that DDDs when they're building their boards, they're I think perhaps one of the only other decks besides Metal Foes that play really, really well around Dimensional Barrier from what I've seen because they have Pendulum monsters.
Blue Eyes plays really, really, really well around Dimensional Barrier.
Well, Infernoids as well.
I feel like if you like call like Fusion against DDD, they just lose, right?
No, see that's where you're wrong.
What do they do?
Because they end up going into Synchro and Xyz.
How do they?
You can summon Ragnarok.
Cutting out the level 6 that brings back a guy. I feel like
you're able to special Ragnarok and then start synchro plays, and you make Siegfried, and you can still make defense.
But then you just have one guy that negates a spell or trap.
I forget what we just had a feature match where that exactly happened, and they got OTK'd through it with nothing.
I mean, if you kill them, then deep barrier is good. Yeah, I can see that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Maybe it's gonna. Like I said, I haven't really played with it enough, so I really don't know. But yeah, so I really can't answer your question. Good, nice topic. Anything else?
All right.
What do you think? What's your answer?
I think that that's what I was saying. I feel like it's one of the decks that like uses the extra deck a lot, very similar to Metal Foes, where they're playing pendulums, synchro, Xyz, and fusions.
But it's similar to Metal Foe, where if you call like pendulum, like their fusions aren't going to kill you.
Yes.
Which for the most part, barrier still just destroys that deck, just as like destroys every other deck, I think.
But I feel like they're able to set up a little better.
And Maxi destroys that deck as well, right?
Yeah, it hurts bad.
Yeah, bad because they have to like special summon at least a few times before they actually get to anything. Which is always the downfall of decks like that like combo off a lot turn 1. But like it did get a lot of like restriction treatment in Japan, and they unbanned Rescue Cat over there, so it must be good, I guess. If they can't only have one slime, but they can have Rescue Cat, which What does Rescue Cat do?
Creates 4 to 5 monster card boards.
Yeah, like it's just so silly.
You can Rescue Cat for a Momo Rat.
Yep, I knew they made a mistake when they brought back Rescue Cat. They're crazy. I would love to play OCG format though sometime.
OCG people play 1 Summoner Monk, 1 Cat for that play.
Like every single deck. Yeah, I don't even know why they wouldn't.
Funny fact, Summoner Monk can't be tributed.
That is a funny fact.
People did things. There was a thread on Zodiac where the guy tries to sphere mode over the monk because it's the 3rd card, and they can't.
That's hilarious. I was like, if it was the Crush Card action, you can set Monk and still tribute with Crush Card.
Yeah, but it was actually up in that it was the 3rd monster, and it kind of gets sphere moded. So it was actually really funny because the entire thread was like, rest in peace. His name was like, it was just funny. His last name was Gay, so like. Everybody was like, rest in peace, Gay Josh, I think, or something, Jordan. So they were like, rest in peace, press F, press F, press F. And the poor unfortunate soul got hit with the sphere mode when he couldn't get hit.
That's hilarious. Well, I'm going to get back to reading, guys. I don't know if there's anything else you want to talk about, but I've been reading my book nonstop.
Your book?
No, let me tell you how Billy reads Road to the King. I'm going to open a page and see if I agree. Opens a page.
I don't agree with this.
Hey, I agree with a lot of the things I read.
This is not black and white.
I agree with a lot of things I read. Pat's a good friend of mine.
Asia. Where am I at? Charge of the Light Brigade.
But it's always good to be open to other people's ideas and listen to their thoughts and never just be closed-minded and not think about everything. And I want to take the last minute to remind you guys, the power of positivity is real. I believe positivity produces positivity. Negativity produces negativity. Only you guys can change it.
I don't know, but I just said, deck building, having to tribute summon is a negative. Let me tell you why that's right. But the card called Ether.
Yeah, tribute summoning is not negative when you're playing Domain Monarchs. But be nice to your duelists next to you. Be nice to your duelists on your right. Be nice to the duelists on the left.
What duelists?
And most importantly of all, be nice to the duelists across the way from you. Don't cheat them. Don't do anything negative to them. Just try and have a pleasant time. Try and get to know them. Make another friend. And who knows how much positivity that could actually bring into your life.
Hashtag no new friends.
Hashtag all new friends. Hashtag be nice. Hashtag 2017. We're trying to be a great community. Let's have everyone love the Yu-Gi-Oh community and be like, those guys are a great group of guys. Only you can do it. I can do it. She can do it. He can do it.
Even though
we can all do it. Even when they've been bodying you and being mean to you, you still return a smile and say, good game. I'm still happy with it and I feel good about myself. Anything else?
Booyah!
Booyah! Check out MechaJaeYun stream. MechaJaeYun. BOOYAGJIAN. MechaJaeYun.
Any final notes, Jack?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shout out Epik. Jackie's been destroying my camera this whole time, but it's okay because I've been looking forward.
Shout outs to Epik. Shout outs to the Pendulum Summon Mechanic. Shout outs to x-saber's Toshul in defense against the Oricalc in 2017. Shout outs to DJ up top. Hopefully one day his soul can be lifted.
Shout outs to 17-year-old me who always knew he was destined for greatness and was never going to give up, never stop.
Shout outs to the goodbye buzz.
Huh?
We had to say the goodbye buzz.
The goodbye buzz?
Yeah, it's a tribute to Scott.
Oh yeah. Bah! Yeah, bah! Scott's still not here. Bah! He'll be here next time. I hope so. If you guys are waiting for Scott Page. Yeah, well, I can't really help you out there, but hopefully he'll be back.